Hi guys, I greet everyone, especially according to our time. Una know say Verydarkman released a second video of Bobrisky where he claimed that there's a lot of more details about this video. In response to that video, the Femi Falana, the son, granted an interview. He's very upset. He has categorically stated how he's going to deal with the very dark man according to the law. Both his colleague, both old and young, junior colleague and senior colleague, even family member, they are all advocating that very dark man should be taught a lesson. On his own part, he wanted to even file criminal charges against very dark man, very dark man, very dark man. How many times I call you? How many times I call you? Wahala dey come o. These people are spitting fires and everything. Guys, listen to the words of the son himself.
Have be talking about man. And if you look at that tape very well, you know, I think the guy was alleged to be saying, first I said that my father will help to write a letter or whatever, but you know Nigeria being very corrupt, we may need 10 million naira. He didn't say he was going to give me 10 million naira. In the so-called private discussion with somebody, it was somebody else who now decided to interpret the recording by now saying, oh, I'm disappointed that Falana can take 10 million naira to write a letter of pardon. Oh, I used to have respect for him. You know, so it was totally uncalled for. And if you now say, I'm your uncle, as we are being told now, why did you not put a court through? This is the allegation flying around. Is it true that you were going to, or that you had collected, because they say I had collected 10 million naira to write a letter of pardon for a convict? Again, as I said, it is not part of our practice.
Let me get your perspective on things. You've mentioned that you will pursue civil proceedings instead of criminal charges against the Verydarkman. Why did you choose this route? And I'm sure you have also explored the Cybercrime Law Act in order to file charges against him. Why have you decided to pursue civil proceedings?
Frankly speaking, many people, including senior lawyers, suggested that I should file a criminal complaint. So in February this year, the National Assembly amended the Cybercrimes Act and removed all those provisions that relate to libel or defamation. So today, a person can only be prosecuted under that law if he uses a computer to send pornographic materials or statements that are capable to cause a breach of the peace in the society. So it has nothing to do with protecting any individual. That is the state of the law today. So I couldn't have filed a petition under the Cybercrimes Act, because right now I'm defending two journalists who were charged, who are standing trial for cyber stalking or whatever, and we have raised serious objections. In one of them, the court had agreed, yes, the law has been amended, but this offense was committed when the law was still valid. We are proceeding to the Court of Appeal. But I mean, on a more serious note, the campaign we are leading for decriminalization has yielded fruits in Liberia, in Sierra Leone, and Ghana. Those countries, the parliaments in those countries, have put together all anti-democratic legislation, anti-press laws, all anti-press criminal laws, and repeal them. So you now have to go to court to sue for libel or slander. Now, Lagos and Edo State have also repealed criminal libel. So, from the statute book, only those two states in Nigeria. So, we're trying to get these laws, and we're trying to appeal to other state governments to wipe out criminal libel from their criminal codes. So this is the state of the, for that reason. It's not that there are no other criminal offenses. For instance, injurious falsehood, false information. You know, if you give false information to about somebody to the outside world or to the members of the public,